this week has been really busy and I have not done a lot of vlogging just because I've been so busy. I go straight to school, have a lot to do during the day. Can't do any vlogging during school, obviously. And then I have come home every day this week so far and just worked on either lesson plans or worked on things at home, and it's just kind of been a boring week, so I just haven't really been vlogging a lot. But this weekend we have a 3-day weekend. We're going camping, so hoping to get a lot of vlogging video in then. But so far this week it's just been kind of nothing exciting happening, so haven't really been taking any footage. Getting a little stressed out with just having to keep up with everything, doing online and in person at the same time, making sure that I'm giving a good education to all of my kids, whether they're online or in person. It's just been lots of things that we've had to really handle and kind of refigure, and some things that we might need to change at some point. Just a lot. It's good, and I am not going to be fearful. I'm not going to be stressed. I'm not going to be worried or anxious, because that is not with God. Fear is not with the Lord. So I am not going to allow Satan to put those thoughts in my head and allow Satan to tell me that I'm not good enough, or I'm doing this wrong, or everything's going wrong because you're not meant to be here, or that everything's wrong because everyone else is mad at you, or you're just a bad person and all that stuff. No, because those are Satan's words, and I am not going to let them get to my head. I am not going to let Satan put those words in my head and allow them to take over my mind and my positivity, because all I want is positivity right now. All I want is excitement and joy and happiness and peace and all the things. I am just praying and really focusing on letting the Lord lead me in all the things that I do. Today I'm leaving school a little bit later than normal, because we have a cross-country team now at our school, and this school has never had sports before at all. They've done like field day and stuff, but they've never had a sports where they actually have practice after school or practice in the morning and have competitions and meets and games and all that stuff. So we now have a cross-country team, and they've started practicing last week. They practiced Tuesdays and Thursdays, and this week was their second week to be practicing, and they actually have their first meet next Friday, which is really exciting. Our principal right now is just kind of being the coach, just because we just don't really have an actual coach. He's been a coach in the past, so he's certified to be a coach and he's done it before, so he knows what he's doing. But he has a lot of kids who actually signed up and are doing cross country, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so proud that these kids are wanting to do something like that and put themselves out there and get out of their comfort zone and try something new that they maybe have never tried before. So it's really cool to see that. Anyways, he's the only one out there with all of these kids, and so he asked me if I wanted to, help assist with the kids, encourage the kids, be there during practice, help them, run with them if they need it, all those things, just to have another person out there, have another eye out there looking out for kids, helping them if they need to go in the school, in the office for something specifically. He just has another adult out there or another teacher, coach to help with that in case he needs it, because obviously he can't be in two places at once. So I was really excited today. I got to be there for practice for my first time with the kids doing cross country, and it's really awesome to see how hard they're really pushing themselves. A lot of these kids have never done anything like this before, whether it's sports or just pushing themselves in anything, not just physical activity, anything, because cross country really is one of those things where it's a mindset thing. And these kids, the way they're seeing that now, and even though it's only the second week of practice, it's really cool to see them really push themselves and compete against themselves, because that's what it's about. And it's all, it's really a mindset thing, and just really knowing, hey, if I can push for 30 more seconds, I got this. If I can push for 1 more minute, I got this. If I can just keep going, the time is almost over, I got this, and I'm going to be doing better than I did Tuesday or I did Thursday or whatever. So it's really cool to see how these kids are seeing that, and they're putting themselves in a different position rather than just, being at school or being at home or whatever else they do. So it's really exciting, and it was cool to see that firsthand. I love encouraging. I love doing stuff like that. I love love sports, I love physical activity, exercising, all that stuff. So it was really up my alley on all that jazz. So it was cool to be there. I ran with a few of the kids. I got to encourage them, cheer them on, and that's always fun to me, is to cheer other people on and see how awesome they're doing. And to hear them too after practice, a lot of them were saying, I beat my time, or I did better than I did Tuesday. I really pushed myself today. And for them to notice that themselves is absolutely awesome. For kids this age and in middle school to be realizing that they are pushing themselves and they're really putting themselves out of their comfort zone and really doing something that is awesome. They're taking care of their body. They're doing something different, and they're really just stepping out of their comfort zone. I know I keep saying that, but that's really what it is. And they're changing their mindset, think more positive, and realize that they are capable of doing something like this, and they are capable of reaching for more and pushing for more. And so it's just really cool to see that and hear that. It's awesome. It's awesome. Tomorrow is Friday. Woo! And then we have a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day on Monday. So we're going camping with the family. It's going to be so much fun. Good morning. It is Saturday. We are near Texarkana. We are at a lake right now camping for the weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, so we are just relaxing, camping, doing nothing. Brian brought his canoe, so I'm sure he's going to go fishing, do all those types of things, just have fun, relax, and enjoy not having school or having to work or do anything like that. Just relax with the family, have some fun. Brian and I are in our own camper for the first time on a camping trip. We're usually in the camper with my parents, but we got my grandparents' old camper that they were getting rid of, so we have our own camper now. So it's so much fun to have our own little camper over here and be neighbors with my parents and get to enjoy having our own little camper in our own little space. So it'll be a fun weekend. Like I said, just relaxing, hanging out, doing nothing. I'm sure I'm going to do a little bit of schoolwork just because we're not planning on getting back home until Monday evening. So when we get home Monday evening, I won't have a ton of time to plan out the week for school. So I'm sure I'll do a little bit, but I'm going to try to not do so much to where I'm like overwhelmed or worried about it. It's a 3-day weekend. It's a weekend anyways. I don't need to be worrying about that stuff. I just need to relax and have fun and enjoy being with the families. That's what I'm doing. real still, y'all, maybe he'll come on.
There he is.
Oh, come back, buddy. I want to see you.
Here, he's right here. He's right here. See him?
Oh, he's so cute.
Watch out, them things are mean as hell.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You're not cute.